Wow, that fucking game was awesome. 9 points from the next 3 games.
1, 2, 3.
That's what I want. Let's split it. Let's split the season into little sections.
4, 5, 6.
9 points in the next 3 games.
7, 8, 9.
I loved the starting lineup. There was that one little thing that made me raise my eyebrows, but
Fascinating.
Arteta does what he wants. He's the new guy in charge. I love the Ceballos link-up play in midfield.
Rise before Zod. Kneel before Zod.
There were so many people that could have been man of the match. It's ridiculous. Saka was possessed. Ozil was possessed. I don't think we had as bad a first half as a lot of other people think. But Arteta fixed that shit at halftime. That guy, just the way he fixes broken players, man. He's like some kind of reverse Dr. Frankenstein or some shit. Where he brings shit to life.
It's alive!
So many positives from this fucking game, man. Laka, I'm so fucking happy for him. It was right to bench Laka. He needed to sit down and just say, okay, what the fuck? This was a great win. 9 points, next 3 fucking games.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 1.
New York, very happily out.
Hi there, a girl leader from the United Kingdom of Bumbuckler, Canada. People make me tell you to say, I damaged my hand from in the first half of the football game. Right when Newcastle hit that post, I forgot it's not me keeping. Boom! Hand chuck and break my bone. Oh my God. But right now, me alright to Bumbuckler. First half we play rubbish. Second half, me no know we hard to Bumbuckler tell them, you know. But then come out and play some Bumbuckler ball. I like it. And we have a clean sheet, you know, for when we not have one nice clean sheet. Yes, right now me can't sleep good because my sheet clean. Big up everybody play well, even Musclaffy. Yes to Bumbuckler. Musclaffy play well. You know what I mean? And Ozil, yes, he go on with a little thing. Big up like I said, you finally get one goal in a long time. But my play of the match is Saka and Bumbuckler Pepe. Somebody say Bumbuckler Pepe. Well done. Big up everybody. Fans, you don't know the thing set up. I get you that. And the United Kingdom of Bumbuckler Canada. Clean sheet, you know.
Thank you, Mikel Arteta. Slowly, you're getting us to believe again. Slowly, we're getting there. So, the choice of the team today, having Ozil, Ceballos, and Saka, it was a masterpiece because they were able to create so many occasions. We did not capitalize on all of them, but it was a very, very good sign. We still have the same problem at the back because Saint-Maximin was killing Bellerin on one side and Mustafi, as usual, made few mistakes, but we did not concede a goal, and that's important. You know, they hit the bar and all that. We don't want to count that. We are going somewhere, and for that, I'm happy. Also, it was great to see Pepe coming and playing a great game. Ozil, Saka, everyone, and the captain as well, Aubameyang, his goal settled the nerves and got us to go there. So, all in all, today we are happy. Let's go to Olympiacos and get a result. Come on, you Gunners. It's all good.
When it rains, it pours. Don't win for weeks and then slap Newcastle up 4-0. That's what we do. Absolutely overjoyed with the second half performance by the boys. We got our levels of intensity up a few percent in the second half, and we put Newcastle to the sword. So, you know, shout out to the whole team, but a special mention to an 18-year-old left back who's not really a left back, Saka. What a player he is, and you know, we've got to tie him up to a new contract. That is essential for us to do now. He's on like $3,000 a week. Give him like a 20-30 grand a week contract, it's a must. So that was great, great tactics by Arteta, ballsy move, taking Torreira out, getting Ceballos in, because you could see that Newcastle weren't going to attack as much, and we needed that creativity to unlock the defense. So the triumvirate of Saka, Ceballos and Ozil was great. I'm really not sure still about Martinelli not playing and then Alba playing so out wide, because he's our best striker and one of the best strikers in Europe really, and he has to play in his best position, and he'll be banging in goals, and that will give him confidence that he needs to stay here and he can be the main man. So that's all great. Now we've got to kick on from this with the whole Man City debacle. The Champions League spot seems to be on again. And we've got to make the most out of it, and we've got to try in the Europa League as well. We go again against Olympiacos, and we go in with the right mindset and go in for the win.
Present, bro. Present, bro. The class fucking perfect, man. The class fucking perfect. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Well done, man. Well done, boys. I'm very happy for this win, man. This win is very important for us, man. This win is very crucial for us. I'm very happy for this week, man. I want to make something clear here. Bukayo Saka is one of the most underrated youngsters in Europe, man. Bukayo Saka is one of the most underrated youngsters in Europe, man. This boy is a baller, man. Nobody talk about this kid. Everybody talk about Mason Mount, the green one. Nobody talk about this kid, man. Bukayo Saka is one of the most underrated youngsters in Europe. This boy is a baller, bro. Arsenal need to give him a long-term contract, man. Tie him down, give him a long-term contract. You need to tie this kid down, man. Bukayo Saka by far today the man of the match, man. Man of the match. This boy is a baller, man. Big up yourself, Bukayo Saka. Big up Mikel Arteta, Lacazette. I'm very happy for you, man. Hey, Laka, man. I'm very happy to you.
They're fighting again for the bench, something we have not been seeing for a long time. Since Arteta took over, we saw some changes, but now he's delivering the results. He's proving down. The people have been doubting him. So Gunners, let's build on this. Let's be behind our team, because the future looks brighter, especially with players like Saka, Martinelli. I can see where we are going. We just need to keep the consistency going forward. And there is a possibility of us getting a trophy, finishing in the Champions League. So let's just take a game at a time, and it's going to happen. Cheers, guys.
Oh my god, is that Arsenal or no? 4-0. I am so happy. I can't believe it, honestly. Everyone was my man of the match. I'm so happy. I didn't even think we could win that amazingly in that fashion. I would have been happy with a 1-0, a scrappy 1-0. I'm so happy. You guys don't understand. Ozil was on fire. Lacazette, when he got in, 1 assist, 1 goal. Nicolas Pepe, 2 assists and a goal. This team was on fire today, and I literally have no words to say how good this team was. I don't even have a man of the match. They were all my man of the match. All of them were my men of the match. I can't pick one. They were all just too good. It was an unbelievable performance. I hope we can keep doing this for the season.
Yes! What a performance. What a goal line. It's been like ages that I saw that score. 4-0 to the Arsenal. This is gonna be a miracle, but no, we worked hard for it. Aubameyang can't stop scoring. Saka, the boy is on another level. I'm so excited for my boy Laka for getting his goal. Woo! I'm super excited. Come on, you Gunners. This is the beginning. I am trusting the process, and we're getting there. We're getting there. Well done to the Arsenal. I'm happy.
It's been a long time we had such a convincing win, at the Emirates, if not for anything. Dani Ceballos had a magnificent game today. He was just that man distributing the passes in the midfield, Saka was doing the deep line runs, tackles, playing the dirty jobs while Danny was just busy distributing it, disrupting the Newcastle play. Obviously, it was a magnificent game for Arsenal. It was a way to go to coming off from Dubai. Nicolas Pepe, awesome, man of the match, give it to him. He played very, very fantastic today. A goal and 2 assists. Awesome. Bukayo Saka, that boy is something else. He just needs to keep going with his heads up. I don't know, whoever is responsible in giving him that contract should hurry up and give him something, put something to his table. 18 months is too big and it's too small. Before you know, we lose him. So, obviously, it was an all-round performance. You know, the Dubai trip showed us that a whole lot has been injected into this team. We saw when Lacazette scored, how the whole team ran onto him. It shows the unity.
Enough said, we're winning. What you saying? Mikel Arteta in this business. Pate.
Yeah, Arsenal guns out bullet. What a win. 4-0. Ozil, Aubameyang, Lacazette came on. I mean, what a improvement. You can see the improvement from Arteta coming onto the team. But what a game. I wish my team would play like this all the time. So we won this. We were expected to win, but with the most draws in the Premier League, at least we got a win. So the next 3 teams, I think we could win all 3. I actually think we could beat Man City on the 4th game. Let's move on to Europa League. I think we could easy game against Olympiacos this week. But what a game. What a game. Beautiful. You can see the emotion. Let's enjoy this. Let's keep going. Man of the match is Ozil, in my opinion. Even though Arteta should be there because his lineup was superb. You know, let's keep it going. Let's enjoy this. Arsenal guns out bullet.
When was the last time we even scored 4 goals and a fucking clean sheet? Man, I cannot believe this. I'm really impressed with the way most of the players played. Pepe was man of the match for me. He was really good. He was really brilliant. I'm very, very impressed with the way he plays. Quite good. Fucking brilliant. Newcastle absolutely play shit. When we came back second half, they never thought that we were gonna come back strong. We came back strong. We dominated the game and they couldn't do anything. I could have sworn when they came out second half, they thought, man, we can do this. But you can see that their confidence is gone. They couldn't do shit. Honestly, I'm very, very happy that this happened. Wow. Props to Pepe and everyone that came out there to support us. It was just really awesome. And I'm very happy that Lacazette, if you finally got a goal, that is going to help him with his confidence. And just on to the next one.
Hi guys, what an amazing performance. Second half performance yesterday. The first half was terrible. I was like, why the hell did they go to Dubai if this was the kind of performance they were coming to give? And the goal scorers just summed the good day up. I mean, Ozil got on the score sheet. That was his 4th goal against Newcastle, I think. And the most that he's ever scored against any other team. Aubameyang got on the score sheet. Lacazette, after a while, got on the score sheet. And Pepe, a person who's been under a lot of criticism. All those players have been under a lot of criticism, but all of them delivered yesterday. And another thing I would add is, as I've always said, I've noticed that we normally play one half well and another one poorly. So I hope the players actually improve on that. I'm glad that the defense has actually improved. We are keeping clean sheets, back-to-back clean sheets since last year, I think like 8 months ago. So yesterday was a good day for everyone. I think I celebrated the Lacazette goal more than any other goal. And we have Olympiacos on Thursday. I'm expecting Martinelli to come back, Guendouzi to come back, Kolasinac to come back, and Saka is a star. Let me just finish with that. Saka is a star. I can't wait for Tini and Kolasinac to come back and Saka to try and fight for his position on the left wing, because he'll be a superstar, that kid. And I mean, he ended that guy's career. That guy has a family and kids. I mean, he just jetted into England from Italy like 2 weeks ago, and he just nutmegged the guy without caring. I mean, so positive from here on. Let's see if we can get a run going, and come on, you Gunners.
Hello, Arsenal fans. It's good to be back. The Arteta effect. Look at that game. If somebody had told me we would win 4-0 after the first half that I saw, I'd probably laugh you to scorn. But Arteta effect, the players went into halftime dressing room, and obviously Arteta did his job. The players came out and we saw a different Arsenal. This is why I keep saying that it's the most important element of a football club's future going forwards is the manager. You have to get that appointment right, and I believe we got it right in Arteta. To the game, look, the lineup I'm very happy with because Arteta was very brave. He wanted something different. I like Danny Ceballos in that role. Clearly, he looks like a specialist box to box, not just a DM, but he could carry the ball forward. I like the partnership, or I like the stuff that I saw between Ceballos and Ozil. There was a spark there. It was almost telepathic. They knew where each other was. Also, the partnership between Ceballos and Granit Xhaka as well. They seem a better partnership. I call him Danny the Glue. Ceballos, Danny Glue. So I call him a new name now. Fantastic performance from everybody. I'm most happy for Lacazette because I think our fans were starting to get on his back. So I'm glad he got his goal. Nicolas Pepe, incredible play. Bukayo Sakalinho, wow, Sakalinho, that boy is incredible. Good performance, Arsenal.
4-0 to the Arsenal, 4-0 to the Arsenal, 4-0 to the Arsenal, 4-0 to the Arsenal, 4-0. Oh, I could get used to this. Great game. So happy Pepe doing his thing, Saka doing his thing, like a black Lacazette finally scoring. I agree with all the guys who have already done the interviews on AFTV. We just need to be positive around the team. Doesn't matter what number we finish. Let's try win Europa League. Let's try win FA. Let's go as far as we can in the league. Just support the team. So the rebuilding process is going to take time. Doesn't matter what happens to City and Liverpool. Come on, you Gunners! So happy, man. So stoked. Woo! It's going to be a great week, man. It's one of those weeks I'm going to go into the office in full red. Arsenal from top to bottom. Can't tell me nothing. My boss is sending me. I'll be like, nah, send them my new lads over there. I ain't doing nothing today. Today is Arsenal day.
It's a good game today, but one message I have is don't get overgassed over this win. Don't get overhyped over this win. Just because we won 4-0 doesn't mean that we're gonna get top 4. Don't get overgassed. Don't think that we're gonna go to the next game and just win like that. We need to be working hard. We need to be consistent. We need to be defending very well. Still, there's some shaky moments in this team. Especially one thing I noticed was after the second goal, if you go back and look at it, we was making some silly mistakes that we should not be making as a team if we want to be progressing. So we need to eradicate that from the team play, and we need to be progressing. Next game, we got Olympiacos in the Europa League. We need to go out there, show dominance, fight for that game, try to kill it off in the first half, or I don't care which half you kill it off, but try to play good as well. And we have Everton back next week. So in the Everton games, Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin are on fire. So we need to be defending very well, and we need to be clinical with our chances that we create. That's all I have to say, man. But all in all, it was a good team performance. I'm happy with that. It was a good team performance.
Absolutely outstanding second half performance from the team yesterday. Arteta really showed his tactical prowess in the match against Newcastle, because normally I'm not an advocate of dropping Torreira, but Arteta knew that Newcastle were not going to attack us as much. They were just going to put all their men behind the ball, sit back and try to be hard to break down. So it was okay for him to take off Torreira and slot in Ceballos instead for some more attacking threat, which paid off in the end. We won 4-0. I can't even remember the last time we gave a team a thrashing like that. I'm so happy for all the players. We had fantastic performances all around. Saka, Ceballos, Aubameyang got a goal, Ozil got a goal, Pepe got a goal, Lacazette got a goal. His goal drought is finally ended. The team spirit's at an all-time high for as long as I can remember. After the match, we saw all the players were genuinely happy with each other, lifting each other up. Even Martinelli, he didn't get to play, but they were all still so happy with each other, and that's great. The team spirit is amazing. What we need to do now is try and get a good run of games, try and carry this form forward and hopefully get a few wins. And who knows, if we manage, I don't want to rush into it too much, but if we get a few wins, we might be able to challenge for top 5, get a good run in the FA Cup, and yeah, carry this form forward. Come on, you Gunners.
Right, we finally won. How long has it been since we lost one game? Oh yeah, Manchester United. But anyways, 4-0. I was not expecting the scoreline to be this much, but I'm happy with it. Like I said, finally scores, which is the one thing we complained about him not doing. Finally he does it. Pepe scores, Aubameyang scores, also scores. And the front 4 getting goals, it is nice. And the fact that Lacazette was unselfish, he might have scored 2, but he was unselfish. That is the positive. The negative is we're still playing like a second half team. I preferred if we killed the game by the first half and then we did nothing in the second half. But I'm satisfied. I'm happy with it. But I'm not going to say that we're going to go and do well, because this is just the first game back. We need to go like 2, 3, 4 games on a roll to see where we're at. But for now, I'm happy. Up until
what a week and what a day for Lacazette. We've been waiting for that goal, man. God damn. Of course, a goal from Aubameyang, Lacazette, Laka, Nick Pepe, and the master Ozil. It was a very good day, by the way. Emirates Stadium. Arsenal, we're rolling like shit. Boom, out.